Hello and welcome to what is the first in what I hope to be a series of videos documenting the ownership of my new Ferrari FF. New to me, anyway. Now, whilst I'm not the first person in the world to make a video about an FF, what I plan to do here is record a series of videos just documenting the good, the bad and the ugly of owning such a car. Hopefully less of the ugly, more of the good. I'm by no means a YouTuber, so please don't expect to see the sort of high quality reviews that plenty of others have done before me. More just the sort of, like I said, real world scenarios of owning a V12 Ferrari. I do plan to post as much content as I can. I'm not someone who's afraid to do a little bit of DIY, so expect to see the odd DIY video every now and again. And also, if, I don't know, maybe you're looking at buying an FF, or maybe you're just interested and you want to know some questions that you don't normally see on FF reviews, like perhaps you want to know how much space there is in the back to fit kids. Maybe you want me to climb in and measure the distance between the seats, or perhaps you want to see how many suitcases I can fit in the back. You know, just normal, real world type stuff. As mentioned earlier, I will do the odd DIY on this myself. I've only had the car 3 weeks and I've already got 3 DIY videos that I want to do. So the first one, as lovely as they are, I do want to change those. Orange indicators to clear lens. As it happens, I've already bought some, so there'll be a video documenting that. Another video documenting hardwiring the dash cam rather than just having the cable hanging down off the windscreen into a cigarette lighter. Another will be permanently opening the valves on the exhaust. The noise that comes out the back is amazing, but the valves are only open above 3000 RPM, and if you give the accelerator a bit of a stab below that, it will open up for a short time. The noise that comes out when that valve is open is beautiful, but it's just not enough. And the car's got, sorry for the stopping and starting, I'm parked in the middle of nowhere, and every time I pause the video, these little country roads turn to the M25. The windows are double glazed, and as lovely as it is in there, it's nice and quiet. It's probably a bit too quiet, so I do plan on putting in another exhaust, probably a Novitec exhaust, but they're quite expensive, so for the short term I'll just open the valves. And hey, who knows, maybe I'll open the valves and that will be enough and I can save myself a lot of dosh. Another DIY is, most modern Ferraris need to be constantly connected to a battery tender. This is no different. I've got a connection just there, but as you can see, you have to take a piece of trim out the car, and that piece of trim has an interior light connected to it and a 12-volt socket. So when you take that bit of trim out, it doesn't even rest on the floor. It hangs from these 2 electrical cables. That just doesn't seem right to me. So I've just disconnected it and left it out, so that every time I come in and out the garage, I can just plug the cable into there. I'm going to find a way, I don't know what the solution is yet, but I'm going to find a way to mount that actually on the face of the leather. I'll figure something out, but for now that looks like that. So those will be the DIYs I do for the short term. I'm going to try and keep my videos short and sweet, and on point as well. So the video of this title was car introduction, that's the car introduction, I'll leave it there. The next video, I think I'm just going to go through the spec and the condition of the car. So that will be a separate video, and that will be the next one. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned for the next video.